Alright, in this tutorial, I'm going to talk about how to use repo command to download several repositories together into your local repository. And I'm also going to go through what is manifest file. So right now, this is the manifest file. So right now, I've created 3 empty repositories. First one is manifest, and then Linux app, and then a Linux driver. Alright, so in this manifest repository, I'm going to put my manifest file. So I'm going to create a new file and I'm going to name it as default.xml. Okay, so in this default.xml, I'm going to put all these manifest tags inside the default.xml and I'm going to save it as default.xml is created as a commit message. I'm going to commit it. Alright, so I created a default.xml and right now I'm going to clone this default.xml to my local repository by using the repo command. So in this tutorial directory, so I'm going to put this command repo init -u and the HTTP link URL. I'm going to copy this HTTP URL, paste it over here, and I'm going to specify the branch that I'm going to download my manifest file default.xml. The branch is the master branch. Alright, so using this repo command, you download the default.xml file from this repository. When you see this error 404, it doesn't matter because the repo is still being downloaded. You can see the repo, it says that has been initialized in this tutorial directory. You can see there's a .repo folder, and in this .repo folder, you click into it and click the manifest file. You can open up the default.xml. You can see this is the default.xml that we have put in the manifest repository. So it has cloned into your local right now. So what is actually this manifest file? So this manifest file, it helps you to download several remote repository together at once. So remember that if you want to clone a repository from the remote, usually you do a git clone and then the repository link, right? You put something like this and then you specify the branch. And then using this method, you're only able to clone one repository at once, okay? But using this repo command, you can actually clone several remote repository together, or you can clone several repository using the tag name. So it can do many things at once just by running one single command, okay? So I'm going to go through what is inside this manifest file. So this manifest file started with the manifest tag and then end with the manifest tag, okay, with a /manifest. Alright, so here is a remote tag. So this remote tag is describing the URL of your remote repository. So you have to put a fetch over here equal to the remote URL that you are going to download from. So this is my remote URL. Alright, if I go to my remote URL, you can see this is my remote URL. Alright, and then this is the name of the URL, and the name of URL, I name it as origin. So right now, origin is equal to this URL. So the next one is the default tag. So this default tag, it describes the default parameters that you are going to download the code. So by default, it's going to download from your origin, which is this URL, and it's going to download from the master branch. Alright, and it's using this reposing J4, and right now I'm not sure about it yet. What is this actually for? But maybe I'm going to explore it and explain it in a later video. Alright, so this default parameter will be used to download the code. And then the next one is the project. So this project is the main thing, which is, for example, the name is the name of your remote repository. So the name of the project I'm going to download the code from is the Linux app. So the Linux app is my repository. So you can see I have created a Linux app empty repository over here. You can create similar things. And I have also created a Linux driver remote repository. And I'm also named it over here. So as for the path, this path, Git is going to download the code from the Linux app remote repository and put it under the folder app. So you create a folder app and put everything under the app. Alright, same things go to the driver. You create a folder driver and put everything that it downloads from the Linux driver and put it under the driver folder. Okay, so since right now I have cloned the repo and I'm going to do a repo sync. So using this repo sync command, you download the remote repository into the local. Alright, so it says that fetching the project Linux driver and fetching the project Linux app and checking out the project. So if you go back, you can see that there's an app and there's a driver. Two folders is created, and in this app there's empty file, and also in the driver is an empty file, nothing in there except for the readme file. Alright, so this is how you use the repo command to download several repositories together at once.